Hello and welcome, Dirty William here, back with another episode of Dungeons & Dragons Online Let's Play, the Rogue Edition. I am going to take level 7. As you can see down at the bottom, I am about 1700 or so XP away from being forced into taking this. I was right in the middle of doing the Catacombs Chain, actually, and looked at my XP. I was like, oh, I need a lower level, like now. So, I'm not progressing through levels, the quest levels that quickly, but a lot of XP at the lower levels, especially whenever you get that 30% for traps. So let's go ahead and level. Advance to the next level as a rogue, yes please. And we're going to go for balance and disable device. Haggle, hide, jump, open lock, search and spot, UMD, and a little bit in concentration. Again, we still have those 2 points to spend. I'm wondering if I should maybe put it in heal instead, just to help out with my positive spell power. I'm not sure if that helps with scrolls, though, and that's what I would be healing myself with. So I think I'll just stick with the bluff and the Diplo, just because, even though I don't really use them. But, yeah, whatever. So we get 8 additional hit points, Bab from +4 to +5. We get a little bit extra sneak attacks. We get another sneak attack die. Every odd level, pretty much, you will get another sneak attack die. And those are the skills that we raised. And we go to finish. And we have 4 action points. So we spin around, and we hit Control R, and we get that out of my pretty face. Now, I have this enhancement here, fletching. This has, I think, been helping, right? At least I think it has. Because I had, like 400, a stack of 400 of these, and a stack of, I think, 200 regular arrows, and this is all I've used so far in, like 3-4 quests, so not bad at all. So we're going to go ahead and bump this up a bit more. Let's see, Sharpshooter, this costs 2, +1 to hit and damage with all bows, crossbows, and thrown weapons, +1 additional damage, and 1 sneak attack die with all non-repeating crossbows. So we basically do extra damage with a non-repeating crossbow. In this case, I'm still using the Eladrin's Great Crossbow. I still haven't come across anything different to use. But I'm going to go ahead and take that. So that is our action points spent. So this should really help us now with the bolt situation, because it's very, very irritating not being able to make my own ammunition, basically. So this highest tier here, I get 10 range power, which is nice, but the main thing is my ammunition gains 80% returning, so that is cool, cool, cool. So we're going to accept, and we'll close, and take a look at, I need to sell everything in the entire world. Let's see, pretty much the same stuff I had before. I haven't really gone any place looking for anything. I probably will now, because I only have a +2 intelligence item, +15 hit point ring. Let's see, I think dexterity. So right now, you can see my intelligence and dexterity. I'm basically doing the same damage, but I need to go and find a better intelligence item. So I think I will obviously do that. Try to find some better gear. Let's see, at this level I can wear +4 items. Yeah, +4 items. So the way you calculate that is, for example, here. This has a +2 modifier at the top. Double the modifier, which is up in the upper right hand corner where it says equips to first finger, second finger. Right above where it reads second finger, it has a +2. Double that number, so it would be 4. And then you subtract 1, which would be 3, and that is the minimum level of the item. For example, a +6 item, strength item, for example, would be 6, so you double that to 12, and then you subtract 1, so it would be 11. So, and that's useful whenever you're crafting and stuff too, because you can kind of figure out, at this level, this is what I want to use. So everything else is pretty much the same. It's the same old stuff. I did loot this at some point. I had a resistance cloak here, and instead I'm using a deadly cloak, but I really need, I think, going forward, really going to need some better trap gear, so I'm going to be looking for that. I'm uncertain if I'm going to put any gameplay in this video, because I didn't record anything previously, and right now I'm trying to work through the Catacombs Chain. If I find something interesting that I can, I guess, run on Elite here pretty soon, some level 4 quest, I suppose, it's not going to give you it's not going to be indicative necessarily of how the character is going to play for you. I'm a horrible player, so you'll probably do much better. But you can kind of see some of the pitfalls and things that you would fall into. So far, it's been decent. I still have not used this Tanglefoot thing. I keep forgetting about it because all I'm doing is just shooting things in the face, which is very, very fun. So I'm going to go check out some gear. There might be some gameplay down in the corner. If not, sorry, I'll make it up to you. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, this is Dirty William, reminding you to do the dirty work.